And finally, let's explore what I suspect is going to be more of a sweet style of sherry made from muscat. So the sherry muscats tend to be so concentrated in fruity flavors from the muscat that has so many esters, so many terpenes, so many floral and fruity aromas built into the wine, and that is just generally taken to the next level in sherry from so much aging into wine barrels and the oaky goodness together with the oxidative character. So let's see what Moscatel Promesa tastes like. It's aged for about 4 years in barrels, but it's aged in barrels that used to contain Amontillado and Oloroso sherries, which infuses some of the goodness from the old wines that have been aged for decades and decades before the Moscatel was put into barrels. You don't want to necessarily age a Moscatel for too long, otherwise it would just lose all the freshness of the fruit character, and I suspect that's why they only go for 4 years, or only 4 years on this. You can see that the color, oof, and I'm already sensing all the goodness of the fruitiness. So made virtually from raisin grapes, and that's where the color comes from. An extremely pungently fruity aromatic expression. It's kind of also a bit like a caramel, herbal caramel lollies as well. There's absolutely a lot going on, but it's all very fruity and imposing to smell at. So this is certainly a rather sweet wine. There is actually quite a lot of sugar, but still the good acidity makes it quite balanced and quite palatable. It's not too sweet to taste. There is a lot of apricot, a lot of herbal scents, a little bit like these herbal liqueurs, the licor de hierbas they call it in Spain. So very herbal as well as fruity, lots of packed with dried fruit. So this is definitely more of a dessert wine, a cake with dried fruit, a cake with spices. This is going to be an absolute winner, but it is also a wine to enjoy nonchalantly after the dinner, just as a dessert pretty much by itself. I guess you could pair this with cheese as well if you're really into pairing cheese with a sweet dessert wine, and it would work absolutely fantastic as well.